I finished Love Fast by Louise Bay. Now, I love Louise Bay, so of course when this became available as an ALC, I was like, yes. Add in the fact that it's a dual narration by Samantha, Brentmoor and Jason Clarke, double yes. And of course it's dual, so I get Brent. Of course I'm going to say yes. If you're new here and you're like, who the hell is Brent? There's no Brent listed anywhere. Brent is Samantha Brentmoor's male voice, and we love him so much, we named him. And we refer to him as him, even though he actually is not his own person. He is to us, okay? Just go with it. Just go with it. Join the fun. So, I was here for it. Louise Bay, Jason and Samantha, small town. God, you know I love a small town. So if you have done the last few Samantha Brentmoor books, oh my goodness, Louise Bay books, the Billionaires with the hotels, you know, the competition that's going on, you'll have met Byron because he's a part of that crowd. And those guys do actually make cameos in this, which was awesome. You don't need to have done them though to do this book. This is a complete standalone. So we see Byron. He's starting up this like billionaires playground in his hometown of Star Falls, and he's realizing he's getting a bit of pushback from the locals, although he is hiring out of town and he's going to have on-site staff. He wants the locals to be involved as well, and he realizes he needs to be seen in town, so he pops into town to show his face. And while he's there, in walks Rosie in a wedding dress, and he's like, okay, what is going on here? And also, hello, and she is a runaway bride. She was set to marry somebody quite a fair bit older than her. He had money, and it was to ensure her family was stable because her mum kind of pressured her into it, and she was given an option to escape and took it. And she's looking for a place to stay. The only place available is the cabin next to Byron that he has also rented out. So he offers it to her. He's like, I'm not interested in anything, like, it's the only place available, come and stay. She doesn't know that he is the guy that has all the jobs available going. So she's told that there are jobs going. She gets the job. Again, doesn't know that Byron is the boss. They get to know each other. They're building up this sort of relationship, friendship, becoming more. And of course, then she finds out, and it's like, I really loved their connection and how they really, although the attraction was there, they built up a friendship and both had their individual things that they were trying to deal with. For Byron, he had his past that he was trying to overcome, and why he chose to build this thing where he did. You know, he could have done it anywhere, but he chose to do it there for a reason. And her getting out from under her mum's thumb and realizing that she didn't have to do things the way that she did, and she could be her own person, and actually seeing that progression and that realization. And their little hot chocolate nights, like, it was so sweet. And this whole adoption of a cat, where literally the cat adopts them, and it's so sweet. And Byron is so anti-cat, and when she goes into the staff housings and the cat turns up, and instead of him like just being like nope, he's like there with the cat, and they ride out a storm together. And there were just so many sweet moments between them, and it was just such a joy to listen to. Samantha Brentmoor is just so fantastic. I love listening to her, but I think when it comes to like these sorts of characters with Louise Bay, because this is like the second one that has had that difficult parent relationship where the character has had to kind of learn to stand on their own and to push back and to realize that, you know what, they're human, they're gonna make mistakes, and I need to do what's right for me and see that growth. And I think Samantha just performs that so beautifully, and it's just so beautiful to listen to. And yes, we add in her male voice and the way that you never feel like it's somebody trying. You never feel like it's a female trying to do a male voice. It feels like there is another guy on the project, which is why we call him Brent. And it's just such a fun listening experience. And with Jason, the way that he performed Byron was more, it was like a smooth listen. It wasn't too growly. He didn't like lean into the growl, but it also wasn't too under it, if that makes sense. It was kind of in that middle zone of a really nice, smooth listen, where you get where that character's sort of range would be. And, you know, I love the growl as much as the next person, but I don't think it's necessary for every character. And I think that really came across with Byron, and it was really nice to listen to. I think paired together, Samantha and Jason are a great combination, and they really complement one another. And yeah, it was a really fun, easy listen. You should definitely check it out, and I'm definitely looking forward to more books.